Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Technologies, Inline Construction, the Blue Valley Insurance Agency, Citizen State Banks, Handy's Hardware and Lumber, Midwest Products, and Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Ag Storage can improve your farming operation. When you're planning, from building and grain bin pads to commercial approach and drives, call for a quote from Inline Construction in Marysville today. For all types concrete work, phone 785-562-5525.
The variety of our checking plans exceeds your grandfather's dreams. We have checking plans for kids, checking for college students, checking for small businesses, and checking for seniors only. We have checking plans that pay interest. By checking with us, you have quality choices to add to your portfolio and financial planning. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Welcome into the Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner program, joined today with Chris Beichman, head coach of the girls basketball team. Coach, you've ripped off some nice wins here in a short amount of time, and we were talking about that a little bit off air. How has your team handled the 6 games or so in the 10-day stretch you have here to close the season?
Honestly, we've had a few ankle injuries, some lower back issues, and we've been trying to, with so many games and not many practices, we've been trying to work around a few things there and giving some girls some rest and still trying to keep focused on what we want to do, which is play our best ball at the end of the year. Now, we got away from the TVL in some of those games and played some non-league games, which was nice. Anytime you can get out of the TVL, you can work on some different things. Some teams that don't see you as often don't understand what you always do as much as the TVL, so it's kind of nice to see some different competition. And we got another opportunity to do that this Thursday as well in Smith Center. So we want to stay focused, keep playing our best ball, and we're doing that. We're getting some good playing time for all the girls as well, trying to get everybody in the scoring book this year. So it's been a fun run. Now I'm more of a practice guy. I like to have maybe 6 practices in 4 games, instead of 6 games and 2 practices. So that's a little frustrating for me, but we're handling it well, coaching staff and players, and hopefully we're playing our best ball when it matters.
Well, and you talked about TVL too as well. After ending the game Tuesday, you guys are 1 win up on everyone else, and we'll close out as the champions this year. And we've talked about it all season long, just how tough the league has been this year. And for you guys to kind of check that off as maybe a goal, winning the regular season title, how much does that booster a little confidence knowing that you're prepared going into Sub-State?
There's a bunch of goals in a season, and we value the regular season championship high up there. It's one of our top 3 goals every year. That mid-season tournament's a little tougher for us. We want to be playing our best ball at the end of the year, so we're still working on some things, and we, once again, in that first round, got caught up in Blue Valley. So as a coach, you try to strive for different goals when things don't go your way, and that was one we really set our mind to. And the frustrating part is we had that one loss at Centralia, which if we all made a better effort, coaching staff down to players, we should have won that game in regulation, not let it get to overtime. But, winning the league was great for our girls. It gave us a boost. I think it's going to be one of those things we can hang our hat on getting into the playoffs, knowing that every night of the week or of the season, which is this is what a 2.5, 3 month season, that we were focused. We played our best ball. Yeah, we had some slip ups. We're not unblemished. We have 3 lost in all those 3 losses, we didn't ever hang our hats. We only have, we lost by a combined 5 points in those 3 losses. So it wasn't like we ever were blown out. We were fighting every game, and that's what you want to do in this league. And hopefully you pull some out that you weren't supposed to win, and vice versa. It's been a great year. We're not quite done, but it is a great goal to win the league, because it is. It's one of the toughest small school leagues you'll ever see.
Completely agree, and that's what makes it fun for me watching from the outside in, just the good competition. And as you look towards the postseason, what's going to be important to not only send this team off, but to send your 4 seniors off on the right note as you do get into sub-state and hopefully another state championship run?
As a coach, I've always tried to emphasize seniors. It's their team. I'm just here to help them. We try to rally around our seniors, and this has been a great senior class. The thing is the senior class has been pretty spoiled. They also have a lot of pressure on them. When you won 3 in a row, there's a little bit different target on your back to win that 4th one and go out on the right note. So as the games get closer or bigger, the more pressure is going to build. I think they'll handle it well, and I know the younger classmen understand the assignment. Yes, they have another year, but we're doing this for them. This is their last run in a Hanover uniform, and we're going to make sure it's a good one.
Well, I'm wishing you luck in the postseason. I know we're going to catch a few games and hopefully can see you out of the state tournament again this year. Again, talking with Chris Beichman, head coach of the Hanover girls basketball team. Chris, I've appreciated the time all season. Thank you very much for our coaches' conversation. And like I said, I know we'll bump into each other before the season officially ends.
Well, Max, we appreciate everything you do at the Coach's Corner, and for KNDY, of course, we will see hopefully in the sub-state and state finals here, and enjoy having the last 3 weeks of the season to do it.
Not everyone's going to become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
In your bustling lives, we're constantly on the move from hectic commutes to family outings. Blue Valley Insurance offers comprehensive auto coverage to keep you safe on every journey. Whether you're heading to work or driving your kids to practice, we've got you covered. Visit us at convenient locations in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for personalized auto insurance solutions tailored to your needs. Drive with peace of mind knowing you're protected by Blue Valley Insurance.
This new year, you deserve better. Better internet, better speeds, and better service from a company that gives back to your community. Sign up for Blue Valley Technologies Fiber Internet and get 3 months free. Already a customer? Try a faster speed for 3 months at no extra cost. For more details, visit us at bluevalley.net or call 877-876-1228. Happy New Year.
Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Technologies, Inline Construction, the Blue Valley Insurance Agency, Citizen State Banks, Handy's Hardware and Lumber, Midwest Products, and Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance.